I have a Scag Turf Tiger with a Kawasaki FD661D engine. The battery is not charging and only reads 12 volts with the engine RPM up high. Someone has switched out the fuses to circuit breakers like on a generator. I don't know if that would have any effect on getting a drop.
When did you last clean or perform maintenance on your Kawasaki engine? How old is it?
Recently maintained, it's an older one, probably 2007 model.
How long has this been going on with your Kawasaki engine? What have you tried so far?
For a month or so. I would like to start at the beginning and test the stator.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Not really, I guess. What I would like to know is how to test the stator and rectifier, at least start at the beginning and work forward.
Hello, my name is. I'd like to help you out here. To test the stator, get your voltage tester and set it to ohms. Put your black lead to the black wire and the red to the white wire that is coming from under the flywheel. Test to see if there is any resistance. It should be minimal, if any. You really need to take the rectifier off the machine and bench test it. I'm not sure off the top of my head about the Kawasaki resistances for the rectifier are, but the info can be gotten off the internet. If you have trouble, just give me a shout back here.
Hi Steve, the two wires coming from the stator under the flywheel are black and they test 10 to 11 ohms with my digital tester.
0.10. 11?
Let me get my other tester to test again and see.
That is too high. There must be a break or burnt spot in the stator. You might go ahead and remove the flywheel and remove the stator and check it out real good before you get another one.
The other tester shows 0.6 ohms.
Did you remove the wires from the connections to the rectifier? It needs to be wires only, not connected. Much better.
It's the connector only that I tested.
Now take the rectifier off and test it.
I have the rectifier off. How do I proceed?
Geez, you are quick. I'm answering multiple people. Can you give me a minute and I'll find the specs on that?
No problem, this rectifier is pretty new looking, there is paint on it and I wonder if it needs grounded through the bolts to the engine block.
Yes, a good ground is necessary, so it's a good idea to be sure of that also by cleaning it up. To check with a meter, black lead to battery ground, red lead to each pin on the plug, start with the voltage scale higher than 12 VDC and move voltage scale down in steps for each pin. Any voltage is a bad regulator.
I guess that I'm lost on this test. If I have the regulator off the engine and test each of the pins on the regulator, there won't be any power to test because the connector is unplugged from it.
Okay, let me slow down. My bad, that was not meant for you. I will give you the correct process in just a bit. So sorry.
I will be back in about 30 minutes, have to step away for a bit. Okay, I'm back now. Will you be back online tomorrow morning?
Okay, I am back. Let's do this old school. Leave the regulator where it is. It will have 3 tabs. The tab in the middle is the wire fed to the battery for charging. The 2 on either side are from the stator to the regulator. So pull the center wire off and check it for voltage with the key in the on position. It should read exactly what your battery is producing. If it is, then the wire is in good condition to charge by. Ground to the block. Now pull the wires from the other two and turn on the engine. Test the two leads coming out of the engine as it is running. Be sure you are on AC voltage to test these. The black lead in one and the red in the other. Half throttle should show in the mid to high 20s of voltage. If so, that confirms your previous test of the stator. Turn off engine and connect the two wires back on the regulator and pull the middle wire off. Turn on the engine and half throttle. You should have 13.7 or thereabouts voltage of DC coming out of the center connector of the regulator. I'm going to be out of town tomorrow, but I'll take my tablet and try to check in with you.
If you can, look up how to check the regulator and send me back what you found. I wish that the system was easy to test as the 3-wire system. This system has the 6-pin connector like some of the old Kohler engines had. I know how to test the Briggs and Kohler systems, but this one is different than what I have encountered in the past. The FD model Kawasaki engines are different than the 3-pin regulators.
Okay, I'll get back with you. I'm not finding the 6-pin regulator testing sequence or resistance values. I will continue to look. But at this moment I am of no help at all. I'm sorry.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.